Hi everyone, I'm Neena and today I want to talk about something that I wish someone had told me years ago. The one big mistake I made while trying to be the perfect teacher. Because if you're anything like I was, caring, hardworking, passionate, you might be making it too. And trust me, it's costing you your peace, your joy, and maybe even your love for teaching. When I started teaching, I had this picture in my head of what a perfect teacher should be. She must be organized, calm, always available, loved by students, respected by parents, admired by her colleagues. So I tried to be her. I said yes to every request. Sure, I'll handle the extra event. Yes, I'll stay back after school. Yes, I'll fill in for the absent teacher. And even when I reached home, exhausted, I still carried school with me. Checking homework while dinner cooked. Answering parents' messages no matter what time they turned up. Planning lessons in my head while trying to fall asleep. Somewhere, I started believing that the more I sacrificed, the better teacher I was. But slowly, something changed. That spark I once had, the excitement to create, to connect, to make learning fun, it started fading. I began dreading mornings. I felt irritable, overwhelmed, even resentful. And then came the guilt. How can I, a teacher, feel this way about teaching? And that guilt was heavier than the exhaustion itself. One day, I was sitting alone after class. The students had left, and their laughter still echoed down the corridor. I looked at the empty desk and thought, what happened to me? That's when it hit me. I was doing everything for my students, but nothing with myself in mind. I had equated perfection with overgiving. I thought being a good teacher meant saying yes to everyone except me. And that was my biggest mistake because teaching isn't about being perfect, it's about being present. It's about showing with energy, creativity, and most important, heart. And you simply can't do that if you are running on empty. The truth is, no one benefits from a tired, burnt out teacher. Not your students, not your school, and certainly not you. So, I made a promise to myself. I started drawing boundaries, small but firm. I stopped replying to work messages after school hours. I started saying no kindly but clearly. I gave myself permission to rest without guilt. And guess what? Nothing fell apart. In fact, things got better. My classes became more joyful, my patience returned, my creativity flowed again. Because when you protect your energy, you protect your purpose. I began realizing my worth as a teacher wasn't tied to how much I suffered, but to how meaningfully I showed up. And that was the turning point. So, if you are listening to this and thinking, yes, that's me right now, tired, guilty, and unsure if I can keep going, then please hear me when I say this. You are not broken. You don't need to work harder. You need to reset gently, intentionally, and with compassion for yourself, because the best teachers aren't the ones who give everything. They are the ones who give wisely. That's exactly why I've created the Teacher Reset Blueprint to help teachers like you rediscover your joy, your calm, and your passion for teaching without burning out. So, if this video spoke to you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a teacher friend who might need it today. And remember, you don't have to be perfect to be powerful. You just have to be present.